In the heart of San Francisco, where the counterculture movement flourished and rock music reached new heights, the Fillmore West stood as a beacon of artistic revolution. Opened by legendary promoter Bill Graham in 1968, this historic venue became the epicenter of the psychedelic rock explosion, hosting some of the most legendary concerts in music history. Though it closed in 1971, its influence on live music and concert culture remains unparalleled. The Fillmore West was more than just a concert hall. It was an experience. Located at Market Street and South Van Ness Avenue, it was the West Coast counterpart to the Fillmore East in New York, but its identity was deeply rooted in San Francisco's vibrant counterculture. Bill Graham, known for his visionary approach to live music, transformed the venue into a space where sound, lighting, and atmosphere merged to create something truly magical. The venue became synonymous with the Summer of Love, the Haight-Ashbury movement, and the free-spirited ethos that defined the late 60s. Some of the most legendary bands of all time graced the Fillmore West stage, solidifying its place in rock history. The Grateful Dead, a band practically synonymous with San Francisco's music scene, played countless shows there, creating a communal experience that became the foundation of their devoted fan base. Jefferson Airplane, Janis Joplin, and Santana turned the Fillmore West into their proving ground, delivering some of the most unforgettable performances of the era. The venue also welcomed Jimi Hendrix, The Doors, Led Zeppelin, and The Who, all of whom played electrifying sets that left audiences spellbound. What made the Fillmore West unique was its atmosphere. Bill Graham curated shows with a sense of storytelling, blending multiple bands into a single night to create a seamless, immersive journey. The venue was known for its swirling, psychedelic light shows, a visual spectacle that perfectly complemented the experimental sound of the time. Attendees weren't just watching a concert. They were stepping into a sensory experience where music, visuals, and community became one. Unlike traditional concert venues, the Fillmore West had a reputation for fostering genuine artistic freedom. Bands weren't pressured to churn out radio-friendly hits. They were encouraged to jam, improvise, and explore new sounds. It was at the Fillmore West that many artists broke creative barriers, crafting extended, free-flowing performances that would go on to influence generations of musicians. The venue's legendary Live at Fillmore West recordings, including albums from Aretha Franklin and King Curtis, captured the raw energy and magic that defined this historic space. Despite its deep cultural impact, the Fillmore West faced challenges as the music industry evolved. By the early 1970s, large-scale arena concerts were becoming the new norm, and the intimate, experimental nature of venues like the Fillmore West struggled to compete. Bill Graham, always attuned to the shifting landscape of music, decided to close the venue in 1971, marking the end of an era. The farewell shows were nothing short of legendary, featuring performances by the Grateful Dead, Santana, and the Allman Brothers Band, bringing the Fillmore West story to a spectacular close. Though the venue no longer stands, its legacy is immortal. The Fillmore West wasn't just a place where concerts happened. It was a revolutionary space where music transcended boundaries, where artists found their true creative voices, and where audiences became part of something greater than themselves. The spirit of the Fillmore West lives on in every jam band, every psychedelic light show, and every musician who dares to break the mold. It remains one of the most influential music venues in history, a reminder of a time when rock and roll wasn't just heard, it was felt.